Hey, hi, hello, my name's Alexis, and today I am just doing my eyes. I'm attempting to do a cut crease today, and because I'm just kind of playing around with this and trying to figure it out, I did not feel the need to put a full face of makeup on and do like a full tutorial or anything. I can't really do a tutorial to teach you how to do something if I don't know how to do it myself. So I'm literally just gonna do my eyes and you can watch me try. So that's what we're doing today. I know this is weird. Is it weird? I think it's a little weird. Like, I'm literally just doing my eyes and I have no other makeup on. But that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So if you want to see me try, then keep on watching. I'm gonna start. I have my eyes primed because even though I'm not going anywhere or doing anything today, I primed my eyes just to get like a realistic expectation for this of how everything would apply and how it would wear throughout the day, because even though I'm not going anywhere, I'm still going to wear it around my house. So I want to get an idea of how long the look like this will actually last on my very hooded eyes. So the first thing I'm going to do, and this is all trial and error, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing, but the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a pencil. This is one of the new Marc Jacobs Highliner matte pencils, and this one is in the shade Mist Me, so it's just like a lavender. I'm going to use this to kind of draw, like give me a guideline of where the cut crease should be. So because my eyes, if I look straight at you, because my eyes are so severely hooded, if I were to put the cut crease in the actual crease of my eye, which is there, when I open my eye, it would be gone. I would do all this work for no reason. But I'm also double whammying because not only do I have hooded eyes, I don't have a lot of space between the hood of my eye and where my eyebrow is. So I don't have a lot of play space in here, if you will, for that. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do about that. See, if I raise my eyebrow like this, I got some space, but like naturally relaxed, it's not how my face looks. So we'll see what happens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look straight into my mirror and I'm going to take my pencil and just kind of draw right above the hood of my eye. Ooh, this is nerve-wracking. I'm not even doing anything, I'm just drawing a line. So I'm gonna follow the kind of natural shape, I guess, that the hood of my eye makes, and then kind of extend it out straight this way, and I'll kind of fade it out from there. I'm like pushing the pencil into through my lashes to get to the skin. It's hard to relax my face. And then from the inside, I'm going to go to about like where, you can't really see that. Now you can. Like where the end of my eyebrow is, or the beginning of my eyebrow, and then I will fade it from there also. Let me zoom in a little bit more. So hopefully you can see what I've drawn there. It's kind of weird just having a line on my face. But okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. So there's that. I'm sweating. I'm nervous about this. Next, for eyeshadows, I'm going to use my Kat Von D MetalMatte palette, and I'm going to use this shade first, which is called Silk, and I'm probably going to use a pencil brush. So I'm going to take Silk, and now that I kind of have that guideline, I can close my eye, or maybe I shouldn't. I don't know what to do. I'm going to keep my eye open. I'm going to go right over the pencil to make it more purple and kind of start blending it out. And I'm not too worried if I blend down a little bit, because I'm going to clean all of that up later. So I'm gonna start pulling this shadow up. This might take me a while. This pencil's not really blending. And I'm not going to worry too much either about bringing it too high up, like under my brow, because I can clean that up too. I'm gonna leave it like that for now and do the other side. So there's that. They're not exactly the same because I can't get this part like to blend up as much. This was not a good pencil to use because it does not really blend, but that's okay. I'm really not bothered by it. I'm probably gonna end up cleaning up right there anyways, but I just keep trying to take Silk, that same shade I've been using, and like pull it up, pull the liner up with it, and it's not really going much further than where it is. So I just want to deepen up right at the base of the cut crease a little bit, and that brush is too big, so what am I going to use? I'm going to use this little angled brush and take the shade Ribbon, which is the darker purple, and just kind of follow that line that I made with the liner. So kind of like right the base of that line, I'm going to put this. Trying to make sure you can see what I'm doing, and I can see what I'm doing. Okay. This looks crazy. Oh my goodness. I don't know about this at all. I'm going to take, how did that happen? I'm going to take a 217 from MAC and just blend and hope for the best, I guess. It's the pencil. It was that pencil. I was doomed from the start just because of the pencil. That's as good as it's going to get, I guess. Maybe it'll look better when I get to cleaning up the under the brow. So I'm just going to do that on the other side now. Okay, so there's that. I feel like this side looks much better. The other side, not so much. I feel like I should have brought it up higher, but how much higher could I possibly go? Like, should have made the cut higher? Where am I supposed to put it? Anyways, I'm just going to move on from there. I'm going to clean up the lid with my MAC Soft Ochre paint pot. This creases on me, so this for me is not going to be like a long wearing, like all day kind of look, but oh well. I'm going to use this accent brush from Real Techniques. It's just a really tiny brush. Pick up some of that paint pot and then kind of clean up this line. I mean, I didn't go down too far, but I want to make it a little bit sharper. I think for this I can close my eye. This is hard. I brought it up a little high accidentally. That's okay, I guess. It's just hard because it's like I have to push my brush down enough to actually put some product down, but when I do that, I like push the skin in, like the hood in. Clean this a little bit over here, along that edge. I guess that's okay. And now this eye came out better than this eye. This is driving me crazy. My eyes are just asymmetrical. I think everybody's eyes are asymmetrical, but this just, it's making it so much harder for me because my eyes are already so hooded. Plus they're not symmetrical, and I'm trying really hard. And I feel like it doesn't look good. So for the lid, I'm going to take my Urban Decay Vice Limited Reloaded palette, and I'm going to take the shade Asphyxia right here and put that all over my lid. Just patting it on the lid. Let me get a smaller brush to do closer to the cut. I guess I'll just use that same brush I had the paint pot on. I'll just wipe it off. Okay. That way you can get right up there without ruining the cut. I guess I'm just gonna kind of put that shadow over here too, where I have like this empty space. Okay, so there's that. I'm going to do the lower lash line. I'm going to go back to my Kat Von D palette, and I'm just going to put Ribbon, the darker purple, on the lower lash line. I'm just kind of stabbing myself in the eye with my brush. I don't have anywhere to connect this to. Where do I connect this to? I guess I don't. And then I'm going to pick up Silk, that lighter purple, just a little bit on a 217, and I'm going to blend out the bottom lash line. Okay, I need something to clean up the brow bone with. I'm going to take this Bobbi Brown Retouching Face Pencil. This is in Illuminate. I have not used this yet, so we'll see what happens. And I'm just gonna put this like right under my brow here. It's kind of going in the hairs that I should have plucked, but oh well. Kind of clean up under there a little bit. Is it helping? A little. This is Mac's Eye Kohl and Fascinating. Let me set that with the shadow. I'm going to take my MetalMatte palette, and I'm going to take Bone, which is right here. I guess that helped? I don't know. Maybe like when I have mascara and stuff on, I'll feel better about it. What am I going to highlight? I'm just going to take that same Bone shade and highlight the inner corner. So that's the eyeshadow done. I'm not going to mess around with that anymore. I'm just going to move on to liner. So I'm going to take my black liner, if I can find it, and put that in my tight line. And I'm going to take that same purple liner that I used to initially make my cut and put that in my waterline. I'm going to put some mascara on, and that'll be it. So I'm using my Too Faced Better Than Sex Waterproof. So this is it. This is my completed cut crease attempt. Honestly, I really don't know how I feel about it. I don't know. This doesn't work for my eye shape. I think that's what I've concluded. This doesn't work for me, but I don't know. How many times can I say I don't know? This is just like, sometimes you need to see somebody starting something to be like, oh, well, I can try and do that too and see what happens. So I've tried, I've attempted, I've showed you my attempt, and I don't know where to go from there, but this is it. And thank you for watching this not tutorial. Yes, actual tutorials coming soon. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. All the links to all my social media will be down in the description, so check me out there. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!